he have a guy that he took his shit. But here you have Esau. He takes countries, grows poppy fields, takes the people out, murders children, rapes them. Who's bringing them to court?
Economic hitman.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They laugh about it too, man.
Yeah.
While people, their parents commit suicide. But for me, I don't. For me, I just show you the hypocrisy. That's for me. I don't give a damn about it. But it does show you that the justice system of Esau is wicked.
Yeah.
And that's why, like a brother said, an older brother from LA, this world needs to be judged, man, according to the Bible. Because with the Bible, and if we correct, the Apostle Arimlov also went into it. The Most High, when Yahushua comes back, this Bible is going to be the law book, man. This world is going to be judged according to the Bible, man. Because these are the just laws. Esau has his, different types of laws. He's got like 9 or I don't know how many law books, man. For taxes, he got civil court. He got man, je hebt civiel recht, je hebt voor het werk en al die shit, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. I don't even remember them.
And if I can go into it, because you made also a beautiful video about that statue, of Roosevelt, but it goes deeper also because what is his name? No, it's not DiBaggio, but one of these government 2 days ago, he said, hey man, we're gonna make a bill that for white guilt that you not can shame white people anymore.
Hey, that's true, man.
Hey, you saw that?
I saw it came by. So many articles.
So many articles, exactly.
Especially, hey, man.
So he tried to cover his tracks now, because now he's gonna make it. Now forbidden that you say something about these Edomites, and it all comes down to us. But now they're talking about that so-called BLM shit, But it all comes down to us, it trickle down to us, because we are the one who bringing this word out, the prophets. We bringing this word out, this vibration about you are the Edomites. The punishment, what is gonna come, the judgment, and they don't like it, so they feel guilt. Like I was saying, that somebody walked out to the camp of Dallas, and he was like, "Hey, why do you don't love me?" This is what is happening. These Edomites, they lose his sleep of this word, man. This word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai goes to the whole world, man. And Esau don't like it at all, man. He's now like, hey, man, we need to make a bill against this, that we cannot shame them anymore, So that's why they try to pull away these statues and all these things to cover his tracks that so-called slavery never happened and everything that he did with us never happened. But hey, man, you're too late, man. This word already goes over the whole earth, man. So you are too late to cover your tracks. You cannot, you ain't gonna prevail, man.
That's right, man.
Can't.
Yeah, man. Here, new rule, white chain.
Can't.
Will Mayor jumped on it. Let me see.
And he's also that so-called mayor that is against the Maxine,
No, this is the guy from television. But you mean the Blasio's the mayor of New York, and you have the governor Cuomo. Cuomo brothers who stepped down, if I'm correct. Both of them got some charges up on their.
I think I have it here, the article, because I want to make a lesson about this also,
Yeah, white guilt describes the guilt brought upon the recognition of unearned and unfair racial privileges, the acknowledgement of personal racist attitudes or behavior, and or the sense of responsibilities for others' racist attitudes of behavior. So if someone did something, like white guilt in the whole, of course the Holocaust needs to be in it.
Yeah, the Holocaust. Ron DeSantis. I have the article here. This is Ron DeSantis pushing. Ron DeSantis pushes Florida bill to protect white people from guilt about racist past. Governor Ron DeSantis attempts to ban critical race theory in Florida moved forward on Tuesday as an education panel gave first approval to a bill that would prohibit school schools and private businesses from making people feel guilt about the country's racist past. But these devils, you know what I'm saying? Hey, America's built by blood, man. The blood of Judah and Israel, man.
Go.
So you never can erase that anymore, man.
Go.
So and you're gonna get punished. You're gonna get punished according to that too, man. Because
Right.
the blood, the blood of the land, roughly paraphrased, it's also in the scriptures. The blood of the, if the blood flow,
Defiled
the earth, your blood need to be to clean the earth, man. Your blood got to flow also over there, man.
Yeah.
So these devils, man. The state Republican-controlled Senate Education Committee approved the legislation called individual freedom in a vote along party lines. The bill would bar employers from subjecting any individual as a condition of employment, membership, certification, licensing, credentialing, or passing an examination to training, instructions, or any other required activity that promotes certain concepts related to race and racism. So these devils are trying to create a whole different. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, they've been busy with getting certain books out of certain lessons out of the school system, man. They've been doing it, and now they come up with the bills because it's too much now. You know, you can get that in. What are you reading in?
I was in Isaiah.
Can you get the Habakkuk 2? Can you get the numbers? Okay, you can get numbers 35
Numbers 35.
and 33, and can you get the Habakkuk 2, verse 12?
Numbers 35.
Can you read that first?
Yeah. This is Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to them that builded a town with blood and stabilized a city by iniquity.
Yeah, establish.
Oh, Salakia. Establish a city by iniquity.
Yeah, man, that's what these devils do, man. You know, bloodshed, rape, rob, and murder. And then they set their flag there and then name it after their own name, man. Or after the ones, you know, that, you know, went there and did the wickedness, man. If you can go to, can you jump up to verse 5?
Kan.
Of Slacky, verse 4? Do you have,
Yeah, I have numbers.
Kan?
It's Numbers chapter 35,
Slacky, 35 verse 33.
verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Yeah, man. So you see, that's what the brother was, you know, paraphrasing. If you shed blood, it defiles the land. So you come there, you rape, rob, and murder, like they did to the Native Americans, that they did to our people. You know, the so-called Native Americans. You know, the tribe of Gad, Reuben. You know, all of them northern tribes, man. You know, from the Mexican so-called, you know, it's all their land, man. And here you come as a European, coming with your filthy diseases, with your unwashed behinds, with your uncivilized selves, you know, with dogs, you know, and raping and murdering men, women, and children that have not had anything bad against you, man. They had no bad blood, so-called, you know, against you. You know, and the book of Psalms it explains it in the Psalms 55, man. So you can also go to, but this is all. Can you go to Ezekiel 35?
This is Ezekiel.
This is, you know, Esau. He tries to hide everything, but can you also go to Jeremiah? Where it was 14, 4:14. When you have that, you can read read that.
You want 6, sir? 35 and 6.
About the blood, yeah, but you can start at in the beginning.
God. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of that their iniquity had the end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, man. So because these devils love to shed blood, right? Mount Seir, right? Mount Shayar, Harry, these Edomites, man. The chief places they like to be going around the world, rape, robbing, and murdering, right? So it's just like if you read about Israel, it's a people before it's a place. Same thing is often said with these devils, man. When you read about Shayar, Demon and Dedan, it's just basically talking about these places where Edom dwelt, man, where these Edomites dwelt, man. It's just speaking about Esau, man. Esau, aka Idumea in the Greek, man. It's still about the so-called white man. So, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee, because you cannot go around rape, rob, and murdering like it's just because you feel like it. Especially not when you touch the children of the Most High, man, the children of Israel, man.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a lot of dead people, man. A lot of dead people, man. And now before we go into that, it's also a famine is going to kick in. People are going to go out of their wits. Going mad because they see the world is falling apart, so they're getting all desperate. They don't know what to do. The stores are about to be closed. Now they fight about getting their stores back, but soon there's not going to be anything to fight for them, because the store's going to be they can open it, but there's nothing there. So what are you fighting for then? That's all going to be cut off, man. This economy is going to go down, man. So, huh?
Verse 9. I will make thee perpetual the desolation, and thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known amongst them when I have judged thee.
Yeah, man, that's going to happen, and the Most High is going to. Can you go to Ezekiel 28, verse 24 and 25, or 25 and down?
This is Ezekiel 28 and 24. And there shall be no more a pricking briar unto the house of Israel, nor any grieving thorn of all that are round about them,
Yeah,
that
man.
despiseth them. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, man. It's not gonna be nobody messing with us, man. No more other nations that are messing with us. No more people that are gonna make our lives hell, man. Because the Most High is gonna, He's gonna fight for us, man. He's gonna subdue our enemies. And when Yahweh Shai comes back, it's gonna be a wrap, man. But I wanna to really have. I think it's Jeremiah, man.
I had the Jeremiah 14 and 14, but I don't know if
No,
that's the exact
what
one.
you just read was. What did you just? This guy, man. This controls fucking dog, man.
I know. Everyone see my aunt taking.
Nee,
Huh?
nee.
Nee,
aunt
nee,
taking?
nee, niet gezien, man.
Nee, man.
Kom maar uit. No, he lost the ball. Jake with the pit bull. But yeah, I thought je was aan het lezen met de bal.
Jeremiah 4.
Nee, wat je net hebt gelezen, zeg.
Oh, that was Ezekiel
Can you go? This Ezekiel 28 and
24.
kan.
28 and 24.
No, ik wilde Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Even kijken. Nee.
Mooie precept voor je. Wat over sprak.
Kan. Wat had je alweer gepakt vandaag, man?
I had Jeremiah, you told me Jeremiah 14 and 4.
Nee, wat je had gelezen?
Oh, Ezekiel 28 and 24.
Kan, hoor, dan even kijken. Want dat is niet wat ik wilde hebben.
Even precept voor jou.
Ja, man, het is
Was
trouwens
looking
Salaki, wait.
Ja.
Ja, 25, man. 25, 26.
Oh, this is Jeremiah 25 and 26. Oh, Salakia. And all the kings of the north, far and near, one with another, and all the kingdoms of the world which are upon the face of the earth.
Ezekiel.
Oh, Salakia, Ezekiel, Salakia. Ezekiel 25 and 26.
No?
No?
No.
No.
Oh, you grabbed it, man. Dit is overigens mijn school, want ik zit die in Ezekiel 28.
Ezekiel
Ezekiel
28.
28 and 25?
Ja.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was there.
Ja,
But I was reading 24.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ja,
dat is
even
zeggen.
zien, maar je read
De
het.
hand
Oh.
wat ik aan worden.
Ah. Ezekiel 28 and 25. Thus said the Lord Yahweh,
Yes.
when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob.
Gone. So the Most High is going to gather us from all our enemies, and they're going to see that the Most High has chosen us, man. We're going to be put up in the side of set up in the side of the heathen like we're right now. But when the Most High is going to put his vengeance, that's next level. What's going to happen, man? Let me see. If you can keep reading in this one and then jump to 25
To 26?
yeah, read 26 also.
Okay, I'll read 25 again.
Go.
Yeah. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob.
Yeah, man, and that's what you're seeing already right now. It's good that you read it again, but because you see that just like in the book of Psalms, that the Most High, He will deal with our enemies and He will set us up, in the way that we need to be set up again, man. That we're going to be righteous in the spirit, worshiping Him, so that we can enter into the land, man. That He will find us worthy to get us back into the Holy Land, man. Gone, 26.
And they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses, and plant vineyards, yea, they shall dwell with confidence.
Yeah, with confidence, not with oh shit, there's a missile going on, like now in the land of Israel, man. You know, that's how you see that they are not the people as well, man. Okay?
When I have executed judgment upon all those that despise them round about them, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, their power.
Yeah, man. So this is what you're seeing. If you are in the land of Israel, if you take a look at the news, these people, they don't feel safe, man. And they still have, you know, their Senate type, you know, setups going, you know. So how can you have people over there that, you know, are almost going into prison like Satan Yahweh, man? You know, and then we need to believe that they are the people, while people are being bombed left and right. But here you see that the Most High, He will set us back up in our own land, and then we will be safe, man. We will dwell there in confidence, and we will dwell safely. So if you are confident, then you don't have any fear, because you know if the Most High before you, what can man do unto you? What can a man do unto you, man? The Most High can take out kings, He can take out all types of rulers. And now you think like, oh, I need to be scared because the Palestinians have something going on. No, man. The Most High is going to deal with all our enemies, like, you know, that are round and about us, man. And we're going to dwell in confidence. But if you can go to 25, Ezekiel 25 and verse 12, what did you have?
I had Psalms chapter 50.
Gone.
God.
For the, yeah.
Yeah. This is Psalms chapter 50, verse
16 on down. Or you're going to go to the point.
to the point.
Gone.
Let me start with 20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Yeah, man, that's why they call the devil, man. You know, slanderer, false accuser, a calumniator, you know, one that comes up with false charges, you know, knowingly comes up with false charges to defame someone. Okay?
Come. Verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Yeah, man. So they was like, hey, man, no one is doing, no, you know, the Most High ain't seeing nothing. He must be with us. Or he doesn't care. He must be with us, man. Okay?
But I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes.
You see, so they are going to be reproved. We're going to be, you know, set up, man. Of course, we're going to go through some things, but Esau's going to be, you know, really be dealt with, man. And the Most High is going to take care of His own. And that's what these Edomites are seeing right now, man. That we are being set up. We're teaching everywhere. You know, you have more people finding out the truth from young to old. Esau is a demon. He has his technology, and still he can't win. He has all his television networks blasting this, that, black, this, black,
Black
Hebrew,
this.
yeah, man. Extremists and you name it. And still ain't working with all his money. So that shows you that this is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. That shows you can't fight against the Lord, man. You can't fight against the Most High, man. Only the counsel of the Most High shall stand, man, as the scriptures say, man. But go to Ezekiel 25, verse 12.
God. This is Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, man. All their fancy, you know, their scientists, their wise people, the wisdom will disappear, man. Those of Timon and of Timon is yeah, keep listening. I think it's but this the Jake looking for his dog.
Yeah.
Because we are also you know here at Morlo just died. God damn it, man. Fucking even like motherfuckers, man. Don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, man. So, because normally you get the sign like, hey, time to get going. But this guy that is running to and fro with his dog. That's what you get, man, for letting your pit bull run over
Yeah,
here.
man.
He could have bitten us or
Yeah,
whatever,
man.
doing some shit. I already saw him running. I was like, yeah, let me just.
He was looking us here, then he was stopping, then I looked him, then he came, then I
Yeah.
looked him, then he came. But every time when I go in the scriptures, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
playing, how you call it? Anna Marie Cuckoo.
Yeah, man. I'm like still in the back of my mind, like this motherfucker will
Yeah, he can run.
be running. Shut up, yeah, man. So, but back to it. These devils. What was I going into?
About they're going to be cut
Yeah,
off.
Timon and they done. Yeah, man. All their wisdom, all of them, scientists. It's gonna be a wrap, man. Because Esau's time is up, man. He been doing his things to traffic. It's done now, man. He's gonna get his revenge. We're gonna get our revenge upon them because of all the things like in the book of Ezekiel. Many things that this devil is still doing. He still needs to pay, man. He never ever paid for his bloodshed, man. But yeah, man. Also, verse 14.
This Khan. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, man. So here you see that, according to my anger, according to my fury, and they shall. The Most High is going to use His people, Israel, man. So it's going to still be, the children of Israel. They ain't not done away with. That's one thing, and the children of Esau, they're still here as well, man. Because this still needs to happen. This is when the Most High is setting up His people, and He's going to give His people the power and the green light to have vengeance upon their enemy, man. But you have something that you can pull?
I have Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman. Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished?
Come, you see, so all them, this all them wisdom, all the things is going to be out the window. It ain't going to help them no more. Their spirits, their demons is also going to be like, no, it's enough now, man. The contract is done, basically, man. You can get that in Isaiah 47, but also, yeah, you can go to Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 47.
Just start verse 1. Yeah, no, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1.
And Salafi, and also can you get Jeremiah 50 verse
Instead of Jeremiah,
yeah? Oh, then you can go to verse 31. Yeah, till verse 33, and can you get Obadiah? Verse 10 and verse 17 and 18, verse 18. First one to go there, then in
verse 31.
Yeah, Jeremiah 50, Salafi 50, verse 31.
God. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 31. Behold, I'm against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord Jehovah of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee.
God. So, the Most High is against, one of the things that the Most High hates very much is pride, man.
Yeah.
And that's what these devils have, They're, if you go to Habakkuk, the spirit which is lifted up is not upright in them, man. So they're very proud people in wickedness. And that's even, it's a double, basically wrong, man. Look up. Verse 32.
God. Verse 32. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about him.
Yeah, man, the Most High is going to destroy these devils, man. The missiles is going to be dropping, chariots is going to be blasting. Come.
Come, verse 33. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, they refused to let them go.
Yeah, man, and that's what these devils have been doing. But the beautiful thing is now, just like in, was it, can you go to, Ecclesiastes 10?
God, I had that the whole time I'm taking.
Yeah, almost forgot about it, man.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse.
Started 5, or verse 6. But there's an error, if I correct,
verse 6?
yeah, there's an error.
Yeah, there is the evil.
Yeah, come.
I thought this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place.
Yeah, man, we are the rich, man. If you can you get Revelation 2, verse 9?
I know that.
Come.
This is Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah, man, so, I know, again, the first part.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Yeah, we are the poor of the earth, but still, we are rich in spirit, man. Can you get the Matthew 5? And go real quick. Matthew 5, verse 3. Matthew 5, verse 3. Yeah, verse 3, yeah.
This is Matthew 5 and 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, so blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs the kingdom. For there is the kingdom of heaven, man. So if you're poor, it doesn't matter. If you're rich in spirit, that's the most important thing, man. Can you go to Sirach 4 and 21? So I wrote it here.
4 and
Yeah. 21.
4 and 21. This is Sirach 4 and 21. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which is glory and grace. Oh yeah, this is not No, the app. It's like, wait,
No, just then jump to the other one, man. Let me double check it, man.
it's like, yeah. For,
Ecclesiastes?
No, the Ecclesiastes.
Kan. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Yeah, man, and that's what happens. That's that Theodore Roosevelt statue, man. You know, you see the northern and the southern kingdom. The so-called Negro represents the southern kingdom. You know, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and the so-called Native American, which represents the northern tribes, man. You know, all them tribes from Manasseh, from tribe of Asher, you know, the tribe of Issachar, the tribe of Ephraim, you know, all of them, so-called Native Americans, you know, that's what that represents, man. You know, you can get to the rest, but that's basically what it represents. And you see that they are being ruled over by a devil that is sitting on a horse, man. And I
With a
think
very, very proud
very
look.
proud, you know,
Very
like
proud,
this,
yeah.
chest all the way popped
Yeah.
up, you know. And now they took that statue out of there, man. And now they came with these, with the basically white shame, you know, the white guilt, you know, because they don't want to be, you know, the shame shall still covering, the shame shall cover them, man. The shame is being uncovered.
Shameful spewing upon thy glory.
Yeah, yeah, man. I was
You're thinking about
Yeah,
it too,
yeah,
me too.
because a lot of Akin was you know, also posting that, man, and that's what it is, man. Because you know, you're just this great man, and now you know you see like look at what you are, man. You know, a demon, man. Let me
I think I got it. It's this one, right?
for what
For the, it was speaking about the poor, when
Oh,
you
but-
pour in, you poor but you rich in spirit, and then you wanted me to get Sirach 21 and 4, or it was 4 and 21, but I don't know. Maybe I mixed up the numbers a bit. So
No, I think or I wrote something bogus, man. It could also be me. Sometimes you have old precepts, you be like, huh?
Yeah, I have to too. This one
Yeah,
don't belong
that's my
over
own,
you.
it's my own fault, man. It's my bad, man. It's not, man. But
You want Habakkuk 2 and 6?
no, man. I wanted to go to Obadiah.
oh yeah, the Obadiah. Yeah, kind. This is Obadiah 1 and 18. Salakia 1 and 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance.
Start at 10.
Kind. At 10? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, Salakia.
And
Verse
then,
10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shall cover thee, and Salakia. Let me read it again. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Yeah, man. So shame shall cover thee, man, for all the wickedness that they've been doing. You know, and Esau's gonna be cut off forever. Huh? You can jump down to verse.
Verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh had spoken it.
Yeah, man. And that's you know, the northern and the southern kingdom come together. We were in slavery, in being hung, land took it from us, you know, being riddled with smallpox, you know, and that's terrible, man. Even now, if you have children that get If you have these pox, man, it gets putrefied. You know, these devils, they create all this shit, man. But how can you have a kingdom where it's normal to get putrefying source, man?
Sure.
You know, it's a bunch of nonsense, man. So that's why these devils, they got a lot to pay for, man. You know. But yeah, we need to wrap it up. So
And the logic of Esau is also crazy. Like he give you that poison, because if you are a snake bit you, then he gonna give you that same poison of a snake in your body. Meanwhile, you have herbs. You have herbs, you know, and that's why when they came also over to America, they brought all kinds of sickness with them, man. You know. And I was talking with some Edomite, and that Edomite was saying like, "Hey man, but yeah, the immune system of the natives was not good." I was like, "Hey,
they're better than they were.
Yeah, man. They were healthy, man. They were healthy.
Yeah, he's mocking, but let him be, man. Ja, joh.
Ja, joh.
Ja, joh.
Ja, joh. Demon. The demons from Demon.
Klinkt heel goed, joh.
Klinkt goed, joh.
You're mocking yourself.
Yeah.
Bold as hell.
You're mocked. Maybe I'll bash him, I'll put hell upon these devils, man.
Yeah, man. So you see this devil, my phone is busted up. So you see here the Roosevelt statue, which is,
Can
representing.
you put it closer? God. Yeah. Yep.
You know, you see Jake on the left and the right. You know, that represents the captivity, and they just took that statue away. You know, out of need to have it good. If I'm correct, it's the National Museum for what was it, man? In New York. Yeah, at the New York American Museum of Natural History, Manhattan, New York City. You know, October 27th, 1939. And like a few days ago, it got pulled down, man. So that's very, for me, a significant, sign, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, can you get Philippians 1:28? Because the other one's gonna go too long. If you want to go to Isaiah 47.
Yeah, I have it also here on text.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Lord is coming back, man. It's gonna be beautiful for the ones that believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man.
Philippians.
Yeah, 1:8. Can you get Philippians 1:28 and you can
Okay.
Philippians here.
That's a lucky day. I thought about you can get something about the Lord, about Revelation 1:7 or 1 and then.
Yeah, he read the Philippians of I must read.
Yeah, you have the event toch?
Yeah, I'll do the Revelation.
1 verse about when he shall come, and he
1:7.
shall every eye shall see him.
God.
But wait a minute with that one.
Yeah.
The Philippians 1:28 is the next page.
This is Philippians.
Yeah, you can start at 27, by the way, man.
This is Philippians chapter 1 verse 27. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Yahushai, that whether I come and see you, or else be absent, and may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel.
Yeah, man. So we need to be like-minded, man. You know, that's what why the Apostle Paul was going out, why the apostle was always stressing like be like-minded, because or else you're gonna have, you can't two walk together unless they be agreed. You know, even these demons, you see what how they walk all together on the left hand side,
Right.
but now they get greedy, And now they starting to fuck up. You know, how much do we need to be on one accord? You know, being on the right hand side, Yahweh Tazan, man. You know, we need to be able to check each other also in the spirit, because if you are fucked up and you see your brother go messed up, you need to be in the right spirit to check your brother, man. You know, in righteousness, you know. Of course, for everything has its, you know, with the forward, the show myself forward, you know, you have different type of spirit, but still it's going to be in the spirit of love through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You know. What, 28?
Verse 28. And in nothing terrified be your adversaries,
Yeah.
by your adversaries, Salakia.
Not afraid of these devils, man. You know, what are they gonna do? You know, they're gonna lose anyway, man. If someone, you know, it doesn't even matter what I make of it. It is gonna be Esau is gonna lose, and Jacob is gonna be winning, man. Esau, and that's another good point that the brother from LA brought out. Because sometimes you read scriptures, they're very simple, but there's a lot of meat in there. It's a lot of, how you say that? It's right there, but that's why you need to keep reading. Like Esau is the end of the world. That shows you that Esau's still here.
Yeah.
And Jacob is the beginning of that which follow it. Spiritual Israelites, what? Jacob is a man, Israel, man. Yasharallah, his name was changed into Israel after wrestling the angel at Penuel. So it shows you that it's still, you have the 18 nations with their tribes, and you have Esau, which is the end of the world. Are we not still in this damn world, man? And the world that cometh is going to come with the Lord, right? You know, that's Jacob's world, man. So that shows you that still, we were speaking about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
every week in the trash, man.
Yeah.
Two-time losers.
Yeah. Esau's world, man.
But yeah, man, that's Esau, man. That's it. It's a wrap for them, man. You have your own people in the seats of rulers. They make the rules, man.
Yeah.
And they have their own people eating out of the trash. They have people in poverty while they blow money on all types of bullshit.
He's not even good to himself.
Yeah.
That's also in the scriptures.
Yeah, to whom can he do? Hey, man, this devil is evil to himself.
Yeah,
man.
man.
And also, you know, but yeah, let me go.
Yeah, we can understand. Scriptures is popping up, you know, the spirit.
Right.
28
God.
again from the top.
Yeah, from the top. This is Philippians chapter 1, verse 28. And in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition.
God. It's an evident sign of destruction, man. Perdition is destruction. God.
But to
Token is
you
a sign.
of salvation and that of Yahweh.
Yeah, man, to us of salvation, that of the Most High, man. Because we see the words, you know, of the Most High, you know, taking form, man. You see the signs and the effects. You know, the Most High has spoken. You see the works. You know, you see the signs. You see the works popping up, man, to roughly mess up the man. You can read 2 Ezra 9, verse 1 to 5, and you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
But you see the Most High, you know, He's visiting this earth, and you see all the things that are popping up, the uproars of the people. You know, people are totally lovers of themselves on Instagram, and even that is you know, slowly but surely. Yeah, the OnlyFans that got shut down. Also, the financial part. Now people are not really getting that money. Because Esau's shutting a lot of stuff down. Now you see left and right these pedophiles being exposed, big people being thrown under the bus, where a lot of people they couldn't even imagine that they would be, you know, going to. Because everyone, hey, don't you have Marco Passato, man? Now it's beautiful, man. Yeah, at the job, hey man, can you play all the music with Marco Passato? You know. That's how big this guy is.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really like to, you know, I have my earplugs, and sometimes, of course, it depends where I work, but these devils, they always gonna talk shit. Because I work with a Jake, I'll be like, hey, I ain't going there because you gonna draw attention, which really you should be able to play your music. He's like, yeah, why do we always have to be like, you know, such and such? They can play their bullshit, but if we play one song, I say, yeah, I understand, but that's, you know, for me, I understand that, you know, I don't want to be mingling too much with them. It depends where, you know.
Yeah.
But especially if it's in the morning, I'm just cool cat. I just want to be a ninja, not the ninja, but I want to be there, but not notice, like notice, you know.
Exactly.
Just for my job, for what I do.
Yeah, it's the same.
So, but it is a good point because but, you know, it's Esau in this so-called high seat. But now, I will happily play their music for them, man. You know, Marco
You want to
Bussato.
listen to Marco Bussato?
Yeah, I got it. Do you know he also got some children that he's touching?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
At first, they like to talk about Michael Jackson. Remember
Right.
that?
Yeah.
That was, Michael, he's a pedo. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
man.
at them now, man.
Look at them now.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Relation.
finish this.
Oh, yeah.
Done. This is
Oh yeah,
Ephesians.
that
was-
it was done. Right?
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah?
Done.
And
yeah. Yeah, what do you want to
I
say?
got the no.
Most High, the Most High, so like the Most High is consuming Esau with the word.
Yeah, man. It is a spirit, man. Good.
Yeah, dollar. Ghana,
Girl,
Ghana,
girl, it is a spirit, man. Just grab it, then, man.
Ghana.
Yeah, you can speak on it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about it too, because you know these people are being consumed by the word, man. That's Second Thessalonians,
Second
2,
Thessalonians.
verse 8.
Ghana.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I was like, nah, I don't want to
Yeah,
go in
but
it, but now you just
The
do
spirit
it anyway.
is, you was talking about it, I was like, hey, man, exactly, man. This is
Yeah.
2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 8.
And verse 9, you can also read that.
Yeah.
Correct. This goes into the. Yeah, I think this is it. Correct, man.
And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, his prophets, man. The Most High had been speaking, from the beginning of this world, man. In, first, what was it, John? You can go to Hebrews. You know, you see that the Most High speaks to his servants, the prophets, and he's laughing also. He's going to laugh through his servants, the prophets, like in Psalm 37 and Proverbs, the first chapter, you know. Like the elder Menata Zagba also said, like, and many others, the Most High speaks through his men. How do you think he's going to laugh? You know? He's going to laugh through his men. So let these people just scoff, go to and fro. Oh, look at them. Hey, no problem, man. Your world is falling down. And I'm even that guy, that Jay came by my house, I could be, you see me, salagi for the coffin and shit. But you see, Jay came by my house, fixed up, the freaking washing machine broke down, I had the shit needed to be replaced or whatever. Y'all just, hey, Tamari Hawabasham Yoshai, I had the funds to get a new one, you know. And thing got placed there. I said, hey man, a lot of people are stressed the fuck out, man. Because of this whole thing that's going on. For me, I'm just chilling, and of course, you see certain things changing, but we just do what we need to be doing, man.
The servants shall eat.
Yeah, I'm just, and the Most High hooks me up with if I need to work, then I work. But also now you have to be very careful when, especially now. You need to be very wise when you jump into, of course, for me, I work in construction, but if I go to a new job, everyone is jittery and whatever, but now things are reopening again. Australia, you see the example there. You see in Australia, you see Austria, with the laws. So Esau's building shit up, and if he's not doing things now, things will come, man. He come with something new because in England they throwing everything open.
Yeah, you be like, house, way.
Yeah, because he got caught. Boris Johnson got caught twice. I was
Yeah.
like, it doesn't surprise me that now, we can open the whole thing, boom, 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 boom. You know? Yeah.
Get the attention away from me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, man.
Everybody's happy now.
Always in them chambers, they be like,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
These are really bass, man.
Yeah, man.
Really bass.
No flavor,
No
nothing,
flavor, man.
Yeah, and I feel like we do. Yeah. These people, man, when they make their speeches in their
In the House of Commons.
yeah, or in their what was it called? I forgot, but you know their cabinet, man.
The cabinet,
Basically, that's
yeah.
what it is, man. You know, all the basemen, the cake monkeys are in there, you know, doing their things, feeling important in expensive, ugly-looking suits. But yeah, man. So you see now that England is opening up, but what's next? You know, here now in the Netherlands, they say like, okay, we're gonna, you know, open the shops up a little bit longer, but what is it gonna bring really, man? Esau is gonna bring out the mark of the beast, man. Revelation 13.
Yeah, that is what he wanted. That is
That's
his
it, man.
ultimate goal.
Yeah, man. But
Karen, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9. No, let me start with 8 again. Karen.
yeah.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth,
Come.
and,
Yeah,
and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
yeah, man. When Yahushua comes, it's gonna be with ultimate power, man. The fathership is gonna come. It's gonna cover this earth, man. It's gonna be multiple chariots. It's gonna be a lot of Edomites, a lot of Group2, a lot of, you know, people that are walking in the street here. They're gonna see Yahweh Tazah, us, the men of the Lord, Yahweh Tazah, you know, Yahweh Tazah, you know, with the Lord, man. Yahweh Tazah, man. Yahweh Tazah, we gonna be good, you know, with the Lord, man. But that comes with work, man. Yeah, man. You need to examine yourself daily, you know, study, all types of things, man. For me, hey, it's always something that you can do extra, man. You know? So the most I can give you his spirit, but he can also take it away, man. And he can sometimes he's scare the shit out of you, man. Phew.
Yeah,
For
man.
me, hey,
Yeah, man.
I know, man. If the most high, if he wants to, if he sees like, hey, man, let's go. Hey, watch out, man. You know, take heed also from the ones that are around you. You know, because you know you might sneak into some, or slip into something.
Yeah.
But always be very aware of what's going on, man. Because demons, also with things between Akim, man, like also the elder bishop, Manata Zagba,
Yeah, he was talking about it.
you know, and the elder, you know, Bishop Zacharan, you know. Like he said a long time ago, squash that shit. I even wash it in the morning. Like
Yesterday, in the night. Yesterday,
you wash it?
yeah, I was there on because I was posting some comments, and he was going into that also.
Yeah.
You know, again, he said, "Hey, you need to
I
squash
wash
that
it.
shit, man."
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Dope.
it's dope.
Yeah,
Dope
because
that you mentioned it.
Yeah, because I saw it before I went to camp. I was like, hey, you know, I saw a pop. I always like the elder,
Yeah,
Manata
me too,
Zagba,
man.
and
Yeah,
you know, the it's beautiful, man. You know, the elder Bishop Manata Zagba,
Yeah.
Manata Zag Salach, man.
Manata Zag, yeah,
Because you have the
Manata Zag.
elder Manata
Zag
Zagba,
from South Carolina,
and you have the
elder bishop.
elder bishop, man. Yeah, man. The elder bishop.
Yeah, he was saying, hey, he said shalom to us all yesterday because I
Yeah?
was posting some scriptures. Hey, the brother from Holland,
Yeah.
and he said, hey, shalom to the whole Holland camp,
yeah,
man.
Shalom,
Hey,
man.
shalom.
It's the spirit, man.
Yeah,
Shalom
man.
back.
Yeah, man.
You watching, you know.
Okay.
You know, shalom out to the you know, the Zaponian, man. You know, to the elder bishop, of course, starting with the apostles for doing all this work, man. Because this work, hey, the fruit that they that they have, man. The Most High is gonna make them.
Hey, man. Yeah, man.
I can't even imagine, man.
me neither.
People have superhero movies. Hey, you can put the apostles. You know, they're going to be more than that because the Most High, you know, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, and the bodies that are going to be given to the ones that turn many after righteousness, man. Hey,
Yeah, man. the spiritual bank account from the apostles, man, yeah, and the elder bishops, boom, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
can imagine that, man, how
30 years, 30, no more, 30 something, 35,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, yeah, almost in the Dutch, man. 35 years, you know,
Yeah,
but yeah, man, to go back to what you were saying, to squash it,
Yeah.
because that little thing, man, that's gonna be a demon, man. A demon jumps on you,
Yeah.
you know, before you know it, you have some bullshit going on, man. Not necessary, especially not in the time now, man. You know, you need to really think of being in that holy conversation, man.
That's right.
Because as you see the day approaching, man. But yeah, man, you had the last.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, you were done with that?
Even
Oh, yeah.
This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Yeah, man, that's this devil, man. You know, children of disobedience, man. And the children of disobedience will be destroyed by the Most High, man. You know, after you're gonna do some work, you know. You have the. Oh, can you grab the? You have the revelation?
Yeah. This is Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him,
Yeah, man.
and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen.
Yeah, man. He was sowing money, so you see that Yahushua is gonna come back. Every eye shall see him, man. No one's gonna miss that day, man. You know, everyone will see Yahushua come on. Everyone that's on this earth, you ain't gonna miss it, man. It's gonna be everywhere. The ship's gonna be everywhere. You're gonna have chariots everywhere in the air. You know, blasting, because the Most High is he's gonna send his son back with a sword, man. The Lord, the day of vengeance is in his heart, man.
Yes.
You can read Psalm of Isaiah 63, Isaiah 66. You know, you can go into Jeremiah. You know, the lion is gonna come out of his thicket. You know, the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way, and there's another cut to y'all people who say the Gentiles can make it. But why is the destroyer of the Gentiles on his way then? There's two different types of Gentiles, man. You know. But yeah, man. Basically, with that, you know, we're gonna wrap it up, man, because you know, we can talk. You know, it's dope to you know, be out in the highways and hedges, man. It's beautiful. But you know, we need to wrap it up. The other brothers already out of here. But yeah, man. So with that, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Ba'ashem Kakadash.
Double honor unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and that told us this truth. You know, among many other things. And salutations to the sincere Achim and to the few sisters out there, man. Shalom, shalom.